Hi Libra, welcome into your monthly money career tarot reading for the month of August 2024. The overall message that Spirit gave us was extreme success. Money flows toward you like no other. Absolutely amazing. So let's begin and jump right into the cards. It feels like a month where you're being viewed at and feeling very advanced, all right? People are seeing you as experienced within that job that you're beginning or maybe, applying to, interviewing for. It could be in regards to what you're continuing. Work-wise, say that job or two, it could be your business. It doesn't have to be limited to just one thing, but it does feel like with the Six of Pentacles coming out, money is coming towards you very, very efficiently, all right? I'm hearing let it flow, let it flow. It does feel like this collective at times does speed on through things, feeling very busy, feeling the pressure or just the expectations on their shoulders, their plate, even if that's stemming from yourself. But I do feel as if you're going to be finding this month, it's a lot easier for you to manage what's at hand, even what you're taking on at times unnecessarily or just unrealistically. And you are pushing forward and finding that things are getting done very, very efficiently, very methodically is what's coming through. But it does feel like a very spiritually guided month where Spirit is at times guiding you towards more opportunity, more money naturally, it could be one to the next, opportunity to more money. But yeah, you're feeling as if it's really easy throughout the month of August to accomplish things. Even if rewinding back at certain points or in general, reminds me of me in these readings when things were just feeling like a tug of war or just an attempt after attempt after attempt, even if you do end up accomplishing it in the end, right? Basically in a wordy way saying if it's felt like a struggle to get certain things done. But I wouldn't be surprised if your mind is coming into play, right? People are feeling impressed in regards to how you're sorting through things. I'm getting micromanaging, processing, and prioritizing. But it does feel like a time for you where people are noticing how different you are in regards to how you get something done, in regards to how you present yourself, and in the way you express yourself, or just simply speak, or both combined. But the Knight of Wands is well on the board because it feels like you are marching to your own Libran drum and it's paying off. People can't help but notice that. It does feel like this is the start or maybe the continuation of the beginning stages of financial freedom for you, all right? You're not feeling as if this is completely the case for some drawn to the reading, especially when watching this reading. But remember, Libra, you are a manifester with a voice of importance towards yourself and other people, the world as a whole. So don't be believing that financial freedom is not yours for the taking moving forward, because it absolutely is. It does feel like, once again, there's extreme success, all right? Look up the angel number, meaning 25, the number 25. There's a meaning of importance for you, but it does feel like there's premium content being posted, maybe being viewed of importance to help you and for your career or something to do with your finances. But I do feel like you are receiving the abundance throughout the month, not just being financial, but a big part of it, left and right. Now, the Five of Wands and the Hierophant, it does feel like you are one with a situation, say work or home, or maybe it could be more than one thing for you, maybe where you're running your business, where there's confrontational, maybe toxic energy. It could be competition for some. But I do feel as if you're doing a good job at just kind of peacefully separating yourself to the best of your ability from whatever that is, within your situation. Again, if not multiple. But I feel as if in the midst of all of which you are changing, there may as well be a shift when it comes to this negative energy. Feeling as if maybe somebody's leaving that job situation or moving out or moving into the home situation. You could find as if for you, it could be that you're leaving towards something different, apply it as you may or just see how it works out for you. But it feels like there's expected change throughout the month, especially stemming from you, knowing that you're shifting to a new place to live, or knowing that you're shifting to a new department or a new position otherwise, or you're shifting to a new job altogether. Or maybe you were expecting and hoping for this new job to come to be, to add onto your plate, and now it feels like you're gaining it, all right, because you're advanced once again and know what you're doing. The Page of Pentacles coming up because you're going from not having that new opportunity to having it. You're going from not having new money to having it, or just not enough to having it, right? And so it feels like, as I keep saying, right, you are correct, all right? You're feeling things accurately. You're feeling things on point. So trust that throughout the month. And something that you felt rewinding back is coming to be evident as correct throughout this particular month period. But again, new money, new opportunities, and you're extremely successful once again. Now to continue, it feels like you again are a manifester. Look at that. And something you're manifesting throughout the month is going to make you very, very happy. You deserve it. It just feels like this month where you feel strong or stronger. You feel empowered. You feel the power lies within you more so. It always was within you, Libra. It just feels like certain aspects of your life, even your own habits and built up expectations and whatnot, do have, and maybe at certain points, little points throughout the month have gotten in the way. But it does feel like, for the most part, once again, absolutely beautiful energy. You have the power within you and you are manifesting and accomplishing and succeeding like a master, okay? Now, I do feel as if the way you word things is going to be very interesting to other people. And look at this. The possibilities are very much endless for you at this time. You're going to feel as if people want to get to know you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Please be strategic. If you've learned that somebody is toxic or just not the right type of energy for you, don't now start to give them a chance to flow into your world or to get to know you in a personal manner, or more so. But it does feel like you may be seeing people's true colors throughout the month, whether you already have seen them previous to this month. And this is going to help you navigate in regards to even other people who don't seem to want to get to know you or associate themselves with you. But it does feel like you are gaining attention regardless. And it's up to you to, at times, of course, eat it up, but you deserve it. But knowing when to hold back or when to step away to avoid that type of attention, knowing what it could lead to, right? And so I feel like with me clapping now, people are going to be applauding you throughout the month. People will be complimenting, praising, showing you love and attention. And I do sense that there's little moments where you're feeling nervous about what lies ahead. I'm just throwing that out there. And Spirit's saying, when this comes to be, take a deep breath. A walk in nature, if possible, in that moment may, or throughout that day, may benefit you greatly, as it will slow you down to the best of Mother Nature's ability and will make it very, very difficult for you to be focusing on that or overthinking that at the very least. Let's just notice how different my energy and the way I'm speaking is once I just took that one deep breath. That's going to be truly, truly powerful and essential for you throughout the month. But I do feel as if things are falling into place for you, my friend. You're booking that next place to live or getting that approval for that for you individually. It could be in regards to you gaining that new job once again. It could be more than one thing. I do feel as if the business owners drawn to the reading, the entrepreneurs, things are taking an increase, all right? And it feels like a long time coming. If you're brand new to the entrepreneur world and you're just starting out a business or two, it does feel like beginner's luck, beginner's success, but it does have a lot to do with the fact that you're talented, skilled, and easily picking up on things, all right? I'm not surprised to hear the message of you being a quick learner, whether you're beginning a new job, starting a new business, expansion, picking up a new talent or skill set. Otherwise, you're getting it, okay? You're picking things up quite quickly. But I feel like you're doing a lot throughout the month. And again, things are getting done easily, but you may feel a bit spacey, a little bit out of it, tired at certain points naturally, dehydrated. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's okay to stop what you're doing and pick it up, in that halfway point or whatever, or start over or delay it if you need to gain some H2O intake, or maybe you need to take a nap, depending, of course, on your schedule, right? If you're working from home, obviously a lot easier. But I do feel as if people are going to be seeing you in the light that you're meant to. Now, if somebody does throw an insult towards you or a negative comment, it could be online, in person, maybe both for some, you need to ignore it. Don't comment on it, right? Say, even if it's a boss figure, right? It could be a coworker. Even if you have in the past, it's not going to benefit things moving forward. And it's this feeling of you needing to think about the bigger picture, right? Not about the moment with that coworker or whoever it ends up being, or even when it comes to that naysayer online. The future of that online presence or your business in general, the future of that job, you need to be thinking about that, because they're not going to let your response go lightly, is the feeling, or it just could be added to what they end up telling someone else, because I wouldn't be surprised if they're a big mouth is what I'm getting, or somebody with that kind of presence and way of being. Just make it simple, right? Say, you know what? You're one of many people, and the majority of which, once again, are treating you well and seeing you in the right light. And they may even see you in the right light, but just maybe a little jealous or envious. But you can't please them all, right? Oh, I'm saying right too much. But again, you are correct. The Ace of Cups. Your cup is overflowing, my friend, with abundance, all right? And money is just part of it. It feels like you're going to be left with the feeling at certain points that there was nothing else you could have done. Nothing else. You did what you were supposed to do, maybe plus some, and that was that. And the evidence will come to be that that was, exactly how things were meant to happen. But I do feel as if you at times want to get more done in a day or in a week than you can. Set your to-do list, if not multiple, or your intentions, your expectations, for yourself. But it may be other people is what I'm hearing. But you do not need to stress when it comes to something that doesn't get done right away. Everything's happening exactly when it's meant to, how it's meant to. But I do feel as if there's a purity about you in the way that you feel, the way you express, the way you communicate and accomplish, as I'm getting all of which from this heart here. It feels right. It feels accurate. It feels real. People notice this. It reminds me of my readings, and it's people often comment how genuine and natural, real it sounds, because it's not me just channeling and speaking, intuitively for the sake of it. I'm not just doing this, so I can gain a ton of money. I'm here to help people. And so I feel as if you're going to be, in some way, shape, or form, if not multiple ways, gaining that respect and that not accomplishment, that appreciation. Anyways, but I do feel as if, again, these two combine, talking about abundance, talking about money coming towards you. But let's talk, as I see an image, a visual of the Four of Pentacles. How are you saving your money? It may not feel easy for some, because it's come up in the other two money and career readings I've done for this month. Feels like maybe money goes out as quickly as it comes in, and vice versa. But you may feel as if Spirit's saying there's little tweaks here and there, adjustments. Say you spend money on this when you could be buying this, that's cheaper, or you don't need to buy that, or giving into temptation for somebody. And this will help you see maybe something get paid off or purchased easier, invested in, but it as well may help you increase a bit of savings, even if you don't have any already, but you might. It just differs from case to case. Music is coming into play for your month, Libra, and I feel as if this is going to feel naturally placed, whether it's more spiritual for messages, that vibe, that energy shift needed. It could be wrapped up with your career or your job or your business or whatever you strive to be famous for, right? Whether it's lyric writing, it could be singing, it could be musical instruments. But I'm getting, there's so many different potentials for that. So apply it as you may, and comment down below if that applies to you. But I wouldn't be surprised if you were pushed to watch the Taurus reading. Theirs was about fame and financial increase and being set up, and you're meant to be a millionaire basically moving forward, all right? Or at the very least, very, very wealthy. And so, wealth comes in different forms. Your health is your wealth, right? Just one example, but in this case, they're saying a lot of financial increase throughout this month. Again, money flowing towards you easily, at times effortlessly. But it's as if you might get certain downloads, certain reminders informing maybe for some that there is so much wealth ahead. That's absolutely amazing. I mean, again, they want me to hold these two up to reiterate that. It feels like you will be gifted a little bit of money here and there for somebody drawn to the reading, whether it's more a donation and or commission. It could be a bonus. It could be a pay raise, but it feels more additional, separated from your regular pay. But let's talk about what you desire. What are you desiring throughout the month of August, and maybe even previous to it, when it comes to the future of your work, your career, when it comes to the future of your finances? I guarantee this collective is thinking, I deserve and want, and maybe you've been asking for a while for a ton of money. I just want to be rich. And I feel as if Spirit's saying everything in due time. Everything in due time. Buckle up, because when that time comes, you're going to be busy, all right? But I do feel as if some of us drawn to the reading will be hitting the jackpot or winning the lottery, and it will be a nice lump sum or two in order to assist with the progress towards the growth towards that wealthy future. And I also feel like you're going to be happy throughout the month for the most part, glowing in the midst of doing a lot, in the midst of contemplating a lot, investing in this and that. There's a happiness about you, Libra, that is inspirational, because maybe rewinding back, you weren't as happy when doing the same thing over and over, or you weren't happy when you didn't have this or that or that or that. You know what I mean? And so it feels like that's even helping you gain more of what you deserve, what you need, what you want. So remember that when you're feeling in a little bit of a funk, after this month, there may be a couple different points throughout this month of August. And, just check yourself, do what makes you happy, glow. And you're going to find that then more abundance comes in. You might even find certain points when, if this is the case for you, where you feel a little bit out of it or blah, abundance does come in. Maybe, somebody sends you money, or you get your paycheck, or you gain an increase on your social media account, and it makes you happy, right? Everything's happening for a reason. But again, to wrap up this beautiful reading, it is a month of extreme success where Spirit's saying money flows towards you like no other. Absolutely beautiful. So if this is truly helpful, don't forget to send me an email for a personal reading to book one. Everything is down below. I'm sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your month, Libra.